So today we are here to have a orientation session on APSCHE IIDT internships. So we warmly welcome you to the orientation session for the APSCHE IIDT internship program with an industry partner Blackbucks. This marks a new phase where education and technology together brings the fostering innovation and professional growth. This program is our commitment towards creating a platform for aspiring students to explore education and technology. Our collaboration with APSCHE and IDT aims to provide a practical experience to complement theoretical knowledge. With this program, we encourage every intern's potential and the collective contribution we make to education and digital innovation. Let's have a interactive session regarding the internship program and have a good internship program together. So I would like to introduce now Anuradha Tota, who is the CEO and founder of Blackbook Engineers, who is the IIDT's industry partner. So I would like to speak few words about the internship program.
All right. Before I start, I would like to present few things about IIDT and internship. I would like Dinesh Garu to speak few words about the internship program.
So, ma'am, Dinesh sir is having trouble regarding the connection to the. So, you please continue. He'll be joining later.
All right. So I will start the session. Okay, students, let's make it interesting and interactive. I would like all of you to ask questions. If you have any questions, please ask the questions. So I would like to remind you also, most of you are fourth years, right? So anybody third year, can you please mention if you are from third year in the chat section? We'll make it a little bit interactive because you all know this is for your best benefit. And second thing is last chance to learn, because most of your fourth years, this is last chance to learn. And very soon you will be citizens, not just students. You will be citizens, you will be employees, you will be paying taxes, you will be, those people into the workforce. Okay, so you will all have to be really, really vocal, speak, ask questions, and let's make it interactive and helpful to everyone. Okay, so now in how many months it will take to complete? Okay, somebody is in third year. How many months it will take to complete internship, ma'am? Is this internship enough for APSCHE LMS? Yes, this is APSCHE LMS. So IIDT is APSCHE associated partner, and it is a authorized vendor for internships. Okay, so the duration of internships, how much time it will take, we are supposed to, according to APSCHE guidelines, we are supposed to take it almost for 4 months. Totally, it is given that we'll have to complete 240 hours. That means even if you do 4 hours per day, it will take 4 months to complete. So it is almost 4 months. However, hold on to this e-certification provider. Yes, hold on to this. I will give you all the details. When it will start, e-certification provided, all these details I'll give it to you. So starting is onboarding today. So APSCHE has asked us that you will have to start today, and we are starting. However, we all know that there are certain exams going on. So regular classes will start for first week of February. So today you note down all the details, and I'll also tell you how to go to the next step. When you will know, you will have, see, this one you might miss. Whatever message you got, you might miss next time when the classes start. So I will tell you the best way not to miss any intimation from APSCHE or from college or from us related to internships. How to do that, I will tell you in this meeting now. Okay. Okay, so we'll be making new WhatsApp group. Don't worry about it, because now there are more than 1500 students. One WhatsApp group is not sufficient. We will be making more WhatsApp groups. Don't worry about it. All the students who have paid, around 1500 students have paid already, and probably even another 1500 will pay. Everybody will be in a support WhatsApp group, and I'll tell you that how to get into that support WhatsApp group also. Start date will be coordinated with college timelines also. You don't need to worry about your college college timings. So this will coordinate with you. All of you, most of you have joined through the college. So everything will be coordinated with your college. So you don't even have to worry about this. Sivanarayana, in LMS, in Pragati LMS, you have to go search for IIDT. So there are so many 3,000 students who have already applied and paid. So you will have to go to Pragati LMS and search for IIDT. You will get IIDT, and in that you choose. There are 3 options you choose. Daily classes where you will get, when we'll get the internship offer letter, can be changed. Yes, yes, Papa, Poshita. You call me Mama, so I'm very happy. So you can change the domain now, no issues. Can you please provide acceptance mail? Everybody will get the mail. Last day to pay money. You have to start paying because we are onboarding the students now. Okay, I will look into it. Recording of the classes is available. There is an LMS where all the recordings will be available, Raviteja. Don't rely on recording. I want to tell all the students, don't rely on recording, because if it is just recording, there is so much available in the internet. Why are we providing live? Because it has to be interactive. You should ask questions. The faculty will give answers. That only is learning. Don't rely on internet, because you know how many people complete online courses? 5%. That means for every 100 people who enroll, only 5 will complete. When you know that it is existing, you will never go. But as a discipline, if you have to go every day, then only it will happen. So don't rely on it. Okay. That's okay. Radha Krishna, that is totally fine. Intern offer letter we have been sending, and if you don't if you haven't got, don't worry. Everybody we will be addressing, we will be taking up those email IDs of whoever has paid and uploaded their screenshot. Everybody will be taken care. It is very good that if you are in final year and you can spend more time, there will be many exercises. You should utilize that time to do the exercises. Recording classes, not getting emails, so we will be looking into it. Don't worry. When I tried register, my Aadhaar card number is not validating, showing error message. Please type to the. So, are you in any WhatsApp group, Jagan Mohan? If you are not,
Madam,
by end of this, I will give you a solution about what is, if there is error message, what to do. I will let you know.
Madam, can I answer this, madam?
Yes, yeah. Please.
Madam, for whatever the APSCHE LMS related queries, I request all the students to approach their nodal officer or HOD of their college. They are the only persons who could make it enable. We will also guide you, but you should meet your HOD or your nodal officer of the college. They will certainly resolve the issue.
Okay. So another very important step you shouldn't miss is, we will be creating college-wise, domain-wise WhatsApp group. That WhatsApp link also will be shared to all of you on mail, and also to your HOD. The HOD will be sharing that WhatsApp group link. Each college will have a domain-wise WhatsApp group, and your HOD or whoever is your coordinator for this, that person is called nodal officer for your college. The nodal officer will be sharing the link to you for joining your college WhatsApp group for a particular domain. Okay. Dinesh, do you want to speak 1 or 2 words before I take?
We would continue with your presentation, madam. Soon after this, we will answer this in Q&A.
Okay, fine.
Soon. Okay, ma'am.
It is final year APSCHE LMS internship. Krishna Kashyap. This is final year APSCHE internship. As I said in the beginning, we are the approved partner, and IIDT itself is a government organization. Okay, how to change domain? So we will let you know a contact number very soon. In this session, we will be giving you contact number. You will be able to take it. Is offline internship available? Not. APSCHE internship is, we are running in this way only. Okay, so that's how we are guided by APSCHE to do. So this is for this moment we are going to run like this. We will talk to you later about that. Okay, now let us get into internships. Details about internships. Very quick questions have come. Most of you have to know a little bit about IIDT. What do you know to get stipend? When people ask stipend, you should know, be expert. To get money, you should be expert. Without knowing how you can ask money. Okay, so you should get those basics right. When you are learning, you should pay. When you are working, you will get paid. This is the basic. Okay, multiple domains is possible only that you will live only one thing you will attend, another one you have to attend recorded, because you can't split yourself into two people. Only one place you can attend, second place you have to attend recorded. Yes, Nitin, I will also show you the placement assistance thing also. Domains, it is full stack 1, 2 is AI/ML data science domain, and the third one is cybersecurity. As far as I know, we are looking into lots of placements, and every placement we are getting, people are asking either Java or Python or React. So full stack, people who do full stack are getting more opportunities. For a fresher, when a job comes for a fresher, they are asking general technologies. So personally, I will suggest full stack, but if you think you already know full stack very well, you are a master of full stack, then go with AI data science. That is the future. 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, AI is going to take everything. Okay, so if you know that full stack, I know very well, go for AI/ML data science. Okay, you can move from cybersecurity to AI/ML. There is no issues. As I said, there is a procedure to change domains, and I will explain to you by end of this session. Yeah, it is FSD Java. Yes. Can I do this internship? Yes, you third years are also welcome to do internship. We are also supposed to do internship anyway. Okay, now coming to where you are doing few guys. Okay, let me answer your questions. Future of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, every time, whatever you do on internet, there is somebody who is trying to attack it. So cybersecurity is very important. But what is happening is, people are not hiring fresher at college pass out in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is very important everywhere. Everywhere cybersecurity is required, but they're not hiring a fresh graduate for cybersecurity. So depending on your needs, knowledge wise, if you want, go for cybersecurity. But for career wise, if you want, job wise you want, go for full stack. Next question is, do we get project guidance? Of course you get project guidance. I'm going to explain to you that every student will have a project guide. Under one mentor, there will be few students. So all students, when you come to project, no other vendor is giving project. But what we thought is, without a project, there is no internship. It will become a training course. So that is why we are offering project also. But when we are giving project, we will make 4 or 5 people, and all those 4 or 5 people will get one mentor who will help you complete the project. Full stack Java is what we are doing, but if you are good at Python, you can also work on Python. What I would suggest is, some of these companies are saying Python is not a programming language. It is just a tool. You drag and drop. It is so easy. So some people, many recruiters are asking Java. So I would suggest go for Java, but if you want to do Python, it is much easier than Java. Subhash, you can do 2 internships. That's what I was telling. One will be live. Another one will be recorded for you if you want to do 2 internships. It is online internship. That is what government has directed us to do. demand for full stack developer is full. There is very good demand, but however, jobs are little bit low this year, is really bad. Not many jobs in the market. When will the classes start, ma'am? Classes will start in first week of February. Yes, somebody has answered for me. Thank you. Time frame for the internship in a day, every day 4 hours. Yes, yes. Okay, so let us start with this. Keep all your questions. After 10 to 15 minutes, we'll answer those questions. There are professors, teachers, faculty also in this meeting. They will also tell you what you will learn each one of those domains. Okay, they will teach you. They will tell you right now. So hang on, be till the end of this session, and they will tell you what you will learn also. Okay, now coming to where are you doing this? What is this International Institute of Digital Technologies? What is this at all? Okay, International Institute of Digital Technologies was established in 2016 by government, Department of Information Technology. That means you all might have tried for IIT, prepared for IIT and so on. Okay, so when bifurcation happened, IIT remained in Hyderabad and Andhra Pradesh needed one premier technologies related one institute. IIDT was established at par with IITs because Andhra Pradesh didn't have an IIT with a vision that we will be the masters and leaders in digital technologies. International Institute of Digital Technologies was established in Andhra Pradesh and in Tirupati. This is at Tirupati. What you see is the beautiful campus of Tirupati. Okay, so this is now the Director General of this IIDT is Sundar sir. Here you see, he is the person who is directing how we have to teach, what we will have to teach, how we will have to explain to the students in the way they learn, how we can make it beneficial to the students so that they can go and get into the market and get jobs. So Mr. Dr. Sundar Balakrishna is the person who is guide and who tells us what to do as part of IIDT. And you will have to know who is Dr. Sundar Balakrishna. He is Special Secretary, Department of IT E&C, and he was Special Secretary for past from 2015 onwards. He has been the Special Secretary for Department of IT. Okay, and he himself is he's Dr. Sundar Balakrishna, as you know from the name. He has done his PhD and he is mastered in all these technologies which we are going to talk now, whether it be data science and machine learning or full stack. He is master in all these technologies. He publishes lots of papers in these technologies and widely regarded as master faculty in these areas. Okay, apart from being the secretary of the Department of IT, he also is best in these technologies. Apart from that, on lighter vein, because you are all students, I also want to tell, sir is IFS. That means you all know, right? IAS. Then that is Administrative Services. IFS means Forest Services. In this, sir was almost like, you all know Pushpa, right? He was almost like that inspector who will stop all the smuggling that happens in the forest. He is such a kind of person. And people were really afraid to do anything in the forest. So he's such a kind of person. He's Dr. Sundar Balakrishna, under whose guidance we are all working. Okay. Next is, you also have to know that, as I said, IIDT is digital technology training. It is #1. Number of awards they have got. IIDT has got. This is Technology Sabha Award, Award of Excellence by ELETS, and then you have Scotch Order of Merit. CISO is Security Officer Magazine Award. And then very recently, we also got an award for training the students and working professionals from Government of India in entire country. IIDT from all government has given this one, and this was awarded in Kashmir, Leh Kashmir it was awarded. Okay, so this is the kind of place where you are going to do your internship from the master who knows who is number one in digital technologies. So what you will be learning, you will be given a perfectly planned calendar. So you will be given day by day plan. Today you will learn these 4 hours, you will learn this concept. This day you learn this concept, this day you learn. So you will be given a perfectly planned calendar. Okay, so there are also, you have to know, there are a lot of companies on this campus of IIDT. So just like you know how medical students have medical college and medical college and then medical hospital, side by side. So IIDT also is made like that. You have that campus technology companies there and campus. So we have the best of faculty to you who are from industry. There is also data center in the campus. There are smart classrooms in the campus. So this is the kind of institution which is giving you this training. Okay, there are beautiful meeting rooms and then conference halls. There is incubation and innovation also. Somebody has got an idea, government will help you also start up a company. Okay, and what you will be delivering. Now I told you about IIDT and the kind of greatness that it has and the kind of place where you are going to do your internship. Okay, now what you will be having very soon, before next 10 days, you will be getting a welcome pack onto your mail IDs and your WhatsApp. In that, you will be having course details and syllabus. You will be having timetable. You will be having the instructor details and the platform. Somebody has asked, no, how can you introduce the LMS platform? I'll introduce now. You will be having how to get into the platform also, and also the schedule. Okay, you will be getting all these details on your mail and also on your WhatsApp. So now what will you learn as part of this? You will be having live classes. So the instructor will explain to you, this is what you should not miss. Make time, even if there is marriage in the home, make time for this live classes. Don't miss it, because as I said, you are in the last leg of your education and this is the best utility that you can do for your next steps, whether it be career or whether going to outside India, whatever it is. So this is the last leg you have where you can learn the best, because there is somebody, this IIDT, the faculty want to teach you, want to give you the best. So you also have to utilize these hours, these 40 hours where there is life, to best of it. Yes, APSCHE, not only APSCHE, you will get IIDT and Government of Andhra Pradesh logo in the certificate. Somebody is asking that. So you get Government of Andhra Pradesh logo also in that. So, and then coming to practicals and assignments, this is where you need support. I'll tell you how you will get support also, but this is where you will need practicals and assignments support. 100 hours of practicals, project and assignment will be completed. You will get a mentor and we will make you groups, and that mentor will assign you a project and you will be taken step by step. And every day, APSCHE has told this as guidelines. Don't forget, you will have to write down what you have learned on that particular day. What activity you have done on that particular day. There is logbook. You will have to complete writing in that what you have learned on that particular day. Okay. Next, we'll also teach you employability skills. So, employability is important today or not? Type yes or no. Yes, yes, of course. Employability is very, very important. So you will be having employability skills training also as part of this program. You will be having 45 hours. And I want all of you to really, really take care of this, that you will all have to take your employability test. We will be giving you an employability test every month, next 4 months. All of you take the test and notice what are your strengths, what improvement areas, what are your issues. I don't know for loop, or I don't know arrays, or I don't know matrices. So you will be given exactly where you are failing, And those things you do some special effort and prepare for your employability, because it is very important. And I have to tell you, students are always in their own world. They do not know it is fourth year, they're passing out. After passing, then what? So many institutes are there in Amirpet and so places. But who is going to give the job? Institutes all will say, we'll give you placement support. Placement support is not placement guarantee. Nobody will give you support. This is the time you will have to utilize, learn very well. After 1 year, then you realize, array, I didn't learn properly, I didn't get a job. But you will be Pata Chintakai Vachadi by that time. New set of students will be coming out. So give your complete effort here in the employability skills. And finally, you for your completion, you should give your logs. You will have to fill your logs. You will have to complete your documentation related to your project and also present. But what happens sometimes if you present to your teacher directly, your teacher might have some questions that you don't have answers. So what we'll do is we will take a presentation from you. We will also ask you those questions which you will have to get prepared, and then you can present to your sir, then you will get full marks. Now, what you'll have to do for doing all these things is carefully observe what we are training, listen and do all those things. This is equivalent to something you pay 30,000, 40,000 outside. Instead of that, you do this. This is perfect enough. Okay. So this is what you will have to do. And now, so there is one WhatsApp channel of Blackbox. There is a WhatsApp channel. So you will follow that channel. We will give you all the instructions day by day. So WhatsApp channel, Manaswini will be putting you in the chat group. You all follow that WhatsApp channel, and we will be updating you day to day information about it, what you will have to do. We will have released a question, complete that question. All these things happen in that WhatsApp channel. So definitely follow that WhatsApp channel. That will be put in the group now, in the chat box. Okay. But what I want to tell you is, do not take it lightly. If you take it seriously, it is equivalent to a course which is 30,000 rupees or something. Okay. So while doing this course, give high importance to project, because even if you are sitting for replacements, any company, you go till the interview. When you go till the interview, only question they will ask you about your is project. That is what they have in your resume, what they will ask about the project. So prepare this project very well. Give your 100% attention to your project. So in the platform, in the LMS platform that I'm going to show you, create a profile, download a resume in a beautiful format. Okay. And we'll create project groups and assign you mentor. Every project group will get one mentor. We'll also take project mock presentations before you get your intern. We'll also give your internship certification, as somebody asked. That internship certification will also have Government of Andhra Pradesh, IIDT, Government of Andhra Pradesh, also Blackbox logos. So Blackbox, I didn't tell you about it. I am the CEO of Blackbox, and we are 10 years old. We are very much into trainings and placements. We are academic partner and also employability partner to IIDT. Okay. And you will get dedicated support. Anybody who is interested, I want to learn, I want to do the project, I want to have a good internship, or I want to get a job, I want to learn this very well. Anybody will be able to get their objectives or good outcomes out of this. So you will have complete support of Blackbox and IIDT if you have that motive. Okay. 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 Unable to join the channel, it seems. Kindly check Blackbox team, please. So somebody was asking this 3 channels. There are 3 channels on this, and I will now invite the faculties to tell you what you will learn as part of each of this, and then in the end we will talk again. Okay. Thank you. Manaswini, please invite faculty to explain what they will learn as part of each course.
Sure, ma'am. So now I would like to introduce you to the full stack development faculty here. So we have Akib on this session. So Akib is a technology enthusiast and currently works as a chief technology officer at Unboxing Art, an art-centric learning platform. He has taken corporate training sessions for companies like Ola, Innova, and etc., has conducted several offline boot camps in prestigious universities, including IIT Jammu and Kanchipuram University. Overall, he has monitored over 3 lakh students
I'm
in full stack
inviting.
development with some
Yeah, I'm
of the
allowing.
leading edutech brands and worldwide. So I would like to hand over to Akib for taking this session forward regarding the full stack development internship.
Sundar sir, allow Jaiva, join the meeting.
Yes, thank you so much for the
Check.
introduction. Yes, hi guys, good evening. Hopefully you are able to see me and hear me as well. I am Akib and we'll be going through the full stack sessions together. So I'll be your mentor for the full stack part. And yes, let me quickly tell you a little about myself also and then jump into the curriculum that we are going to cover. So, like Manaswini did mention, I work as a CTO, which is a Chief Technology Officer at a company called Unboxing Art. We are based out of Nagpur.
Just a
And
minute,
it,
Akib.
again,
So
yes.
I welcome our Director General and Special Secretary, Sir Sundar sir. Sir, you are welcome to the session, sir. Anuradha madam is in the line, madam. Anuradha madam, can you please address it?
Okay, hello. So welcome, sir. Dear students, I have explained to you about the Director General of IIDT, who is also Special Secretary of Department of IT. So I told you, the inspector in the Pushpa movie. So he is the sir who has come. And sir, please kindly address the students. I have given, lengthy introduction already, so they know you already, sir. So please address the students.
Good evening, dear students. I am happy to be here and be a part of this webinar. I am, as Anuradha had just said, I am Sundar. I am from the Indian Forest Service, presently Special Secretary of the IT department. The institute you are hearing about, the institute which is offering you these internships, like International Institute of Digital Technologies at Tirupati, is a government arm of the IT, Electronics and Communications Department of the government of AP. So you can see the strong institutional base of this particular educational institution. And Messrs. Blackbucks, headed by Anuradha, is our technical and knowledge partner for quite a number of years. She is doing extremely well. And I am quite sure that these programs which we are offering, especially those on full stack, those on cybersecurity, and those on AI, ML, and visualization, they are important core blocks for the information technologies and the emerging technologies that are about to engulf us in the future. The logic behind offering these three technologies is very simple. First, we thought we should offer in the core technologies. Students from engineering, especially in the BTech and BSc computer science and allied disciplines, would have already been introduced to programming, to data structures, to command line interfaces, to operating systems, to computer architectures, and so on and so forth. Design and structure of algorithms too. In this journey, they would have been exposed to language technologies, programming languages like C, C++, Java. And for the more enterprising, I think people would have also learned some amount of Python. But the language journey doesn't end there. And many times we have observed that the engineering curriculum does not fulfill the gap required by the industry. And that is why we thought we will offer a full course in the full stack development. So as the chief technology officer whose speech I had intervened, I'm sorry for it, Mr. CTO Garu. He will take you through the nitty-gritties of the complete full stack. Here you will not only learn Java or C++ or whatever is the server stack language, you will also be exposed to front-end technologies, which are very important in the UI UX or the user interface, exchange interface. You have a host of technologies like AngularJS, React, and so on and so forth, which are a bunch of JavaScript technologies. In this journey, you will also be exposed to core technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of you might have already, and some of you might not have. So here is an opportunity to go through it full stream. And then we also will give you a thorough introduction to the databases. Right from your 11th and 12th standard, if you had opted for computer science, you would have already been exposed to MySQL, maybe installed MongoDB, the non-relational database on your machines, perhaps. But then the exposure to database might not have been that complete, because what is required is the interlinkages between the database, between the front end and the back end. So that is the reason why we thought a complete end-to-end module on full stack development will be very useful to the students. I'm quite glad that you have opted for this particular course. The second course, which we are also offering, is cybersecurity. It cuts across all domains, whether you are working as a data engineer, data analyst, data scientist, all slashes in between, or as a full stack developer, or you specialize only in the front end, or you specialize only as a database analyst, or you end up as a systems administrator. The cybersecurity paradigm becomes extremely important. See, most of the applications which you will work or which you are exposed to, like Facebook, like your Gmail, they are all hosted in or interact with data servers. In fact, one mail, hello, writing to your friend, it triggers hundreds of calls to the servers, which happens in the backend. And the traffic flows through the internet. So that means whatever we are interacting in our communication through bytes and bits are exposed to the internet traffic, where protecting the data becomes important. And here in cybersecurity, you have different tools. Some of them are open source, while several of them are proprietary. That is, you have to spend quite a sum of money to acquire these tools and start understanding to use it. It's not sufficient if you just have the tools. It's also important you know how to use these tools. And the mathematics behind encryption, so on and so forth, is again resting on your science and engineering mathematics, which you have already studied, basically to do with ellipses and so on and so forth, and hashing. So that way, an exposure through modules like this in cybersecurity will equip you to handle cybersecurity scenarios in the future. And I should also mention here that in the recently concluded Chief Secretary's Conference at Delhi, which was chaired by none other than our Honorable Prime Minister. The states of Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal were selected. The ITC department, in fact, was selected for their extraordinary innovative initiatives in cybersecurity. So, where we have set our own AP Cyber Securities Operations Center at Vijayawada, which clocks or logs all the hits that happens to the various government applications. We have a system. It keeps on collecting the logs, and whenever there is an exception, it triggers a alarm. So that way we are able to trace out and find out what exactly this problem is all about. It sounds simple, but the logistics, the human resources, and the hardware infrastructure that goes into this is enormous and mind-boggling. And how we manage to do this on a shoestring budget, yet with completely relevant cybersecurity technologies, like we borrowed liberally from the IBM's QRadar. We used some amount of artificial intelligence. That means routinely tracking logs and flagging an exception. Nothing. We have been doing this for the last 5 decades or so. So there is nothing new in this. But we have given a new name to this, and we have used a certain amount of machine learning also in these programs. The third program, AI/ML data visualization, is the course for the future. Those of you who find core technologies boring, it is essential that you know about it. But some of us may not be just satisfied with working with core technologies. We may become adventurous. We want to work interdisciplinary. We want to use concepts of computer science in fields like medicine, in fields like military applications, in fields like rocketry. So there you require huge machinery like GPU resources for understanding and making sense out of data patterns. And this is where broadly data visualization, artificial intelligence, and machine learning step in. So in this internship, we offer you a thorough introduction to the language of AI/ML, which we all know that it is Python and to a certain extent R. So you will be immersed in this. You will also learn quite a deal about statistics, which is the backbone for artificial intelligence and machine learning, certain amount of mathematics too. And then this internship, backed by International Institute of Digital Technologies at Tirupati and Government of AP, the certificate will give you the necessary strength and relevance to face any job interviews in the future. This journey should not end here. For those of you who are undergoing these courses, the faculty, myself, Dinesh, and our team, we are always available for you for all your queries related to the course, related outside the course, and perhaps we'll also help you to the extent possible in your placements. I'm also proud to say that at least about 15 students from IIDT are now undergoing their post-graduation and PhD in several universities abroad. Some of them in US, some of them in Europe, and to name them, we have people at George Mason, at universities in Missouri, and so on and so forth. So with these words, I thank once again Blackbucks and Anuradha especially for giving me this opportunity to interact with the students. The rest of the introductory and other parts will be taken care of by our faculty and Blackbucks, including Dinesh. So with these words, I thank you for giving me this opportunity once again.
Thank you so much for addressing the students, sir. It is rare opportunity that students get to listen to somebody so knowledgeable in their area, and that's one thing. And it is almost impossible that they can hear or listen to the words of special secretary at such position in the government. Thank you so much for speaking to the students, sir.
I'll go incognito now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So over to you, Akib. Can you please take over and explain what the student will be learning as part of the course? So they will be making Sir co-host. Just give us a second. They're making Akib Sir co-host.
Yes, thank you so much, Anuradha. Yes, hi guys, good evening. So yes, hopefully you are able to see me and hear me properly. And yes, I think if you've been on the call since the beginning or in the session since the beginning, you might have already received a good idea of what the three different streams are. And like Sir also just gave us a brief overview of why all of these fields are relevant. So I'll not repeat what has already been mentioned, but we'll directly dive into the content or the curriculum that we are going to cover in the full stack journey or the full stack domain, right? So again, I'm pretty sure you know why you're here, because full stack, like we've repeated so many times, is one of the most demanding occupations in the industry right now. And if you go to LinkedIn jobs or just go to Google jobs and just search for full stack developer, you will find plenty of openings and development related jobs posted by companies all across the world, not just India, but even outside. And that is why the curriculum has been designed in this job first or project based approach, where we are going to work on a project, and that project will include all the technologies that we cover in the curriculum. Now, in the full stack domain, there are three broad languages that we choose between. So one of them, of course, is Python-based full stack or Python-based development, which is going to be covered in the AI ML domain. So that is not what we have in the full stack. The second language that we use primarily is Java, Java-based full stack, which is also not what we are going to cover. We have JavaScript based full stack, right? So I'm sure you might have heard of mean stack, MERN stack, and that is what we are going to focus on, right? So Java based development is majorly done for enterprise applications, which are far bigger and far more complicated, like cybersecurity projects and banking applications and those kind of things. Most of the other applications that we use on a daily basis, like Facebook, Netflix, YouTube, most of these applications are built with JavaScript based technologies or JavaScript based stack, right, which is what we call the MERN stack. So can anybody quickly tell me the full form of MERN in the chat? If you know what is the full form, what does MERN in the MERN stack stand for? Right, so the M stands for MongoDB. So what about the other three things? Express, okay. Perfect. So we have MongoDB, Express, React, and Node. These are the four technologies or four languages, not languages, but four technologies that are a part of this stack, right? But in addition to these four things, we also have a lot of other things as well. For example, like Sir also mentioned, we need knowledge of HTML, CSS, we need to know JavaScript, right? So these are also some technologies that we are going to cover. So I am assuming at this point that we are getting started with development, right? So I'm assuming that people who are joining the full stack curriculum are basically do not know any development related to web as such. You might have done C, C++, Java, Python, some programming language optionally, but it is not mandatory. So you don't need to know anything as such, right? We are going to directly, start from scratch. So we'll start from what is a website and then go all the way to building a project by the end of the curriculum. And yes, the technologies, like I said, we'll start with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then we'll discuss React, which is our front end, right? So when we are developing a web application, there are three parts to it. Like sir also mentioned, we have front end, which is what you see and interact with. We have back end, which is where all the logic and functionality happens. And then there is the database. So we are going to cover all of them in this order. So first we'll cover front end so that we can see what is being built. Then we'll move to backend, which is where we'll work on the logic. And finally, we'll implement the database with MongoDB, right? So that is our curriculum. That is what we are focusing on. And again, this is a project-oriented approach, right? Where we're going to build a project along with learning these things. So how this works or how the approach will be is that after every topic, like Anuradha ma'am also said, we are going to get a bunch of assignments to complete based on that topic. So that is one part of it, right? So of course, first we have the session on the topic. That is a live session. So it is not, it will be recorded. You will get the recordings later, but the sessions are supposed to be live. And again, they're live for a reason, right? So we'll build things together. We'll discuss concepts together. And of course, your doubts will also be resolved during the session itself. So it is very critical that we attend the sessions live. Right? They are meant to be live for a reason. So yes, that is the first thing. We'll have the session. After the session, you will get an update on the assignments or whatever activity you need to submit for that particular topic. And then after we learn a couple of things, we'll start working on the project and we'll keep implementing whatever we discuss in the project throughout our journey, right? So that by the end of the session or by the end of this entire program, you have the project to showcase in your resume as well. So you submit it to the college also, and you have it as a part of your portfolio as well. Because again, when it comes to job interviews or applying for internships and jobs, one of the things that will separate you or give you the edge over hundreds of other applicants is having a really good project in your portfolio. What a lot of people miss out on, they do certification, they do a course and they have a certificate to show, but they don't have anything to prove what they have learned. So the project that we create or the project that we build will be that proof. It will serve as the proof that you actually know these things, right? So that is why it is critical that we work on the project with full dedication and create a really good project at the end or by the end of the curriculum. So yes, this is what we are going to discuss in the full stack bit. And yes, I'm super excited for this because we have a lot of concepts to discuss, and we'll be creating a bunch of different projects as well. So yes, I think that is it from my side. If you have any, I think questions or something, we have a Q&A session at the end, so you can probably ask it over there. So yes, thank you so much, Anuradha. I guess back to you.
Thank you, Akib, for explaining about what goes into this course. Manaswini, will Srini be joining now?
Yes, ma'am. Srini has already joined the meeting. So I would like to give a few introduction about Srini, sir. Srini Jilla is the head of AI and data science at Hitachi and has more than 15 years of experience working at various MNCs and USA in leading companies like Bank of America, Northern Trust Bank, and he's an AI/ML researcher, as well as he trained more than 10,000 plus students and AI/ML data science and faculties as well. So I would like to take the session forward by Srini sir by telling how this AI/ML data science internship program will be really useful and how this curriculum is going to be.
Hey, thank you, Manaswini. Hey, my dear, aspiring data scientists. Good evening. So myself, Srini Jilla, I head the AIML division in Hitachi Consulting. Okay, so that's my quick 1-minute introduction. Okay, so here is the point. Okay, so going forward, as Manaswini said, there will be about 40-hour program on the AIML. If I ask you, there are so many buzzwords in the industry, right? Artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, Python, R, statistics, big data, image analytics, visualization, etc., etc. Lots of stuff is there, and people go crazy. Way to start, actually. You go and YouTube it, you get lots of videos, but you don't get connect. So unlike other technologies like, maybe full stack or Java, .NET, or any of these things, right, where the data is not key. You can go and learn .NET by writing few lines of code and creating small pages, web forms, and add some React JS front end. All those can be done on your own. But when it comes to the data science, right, you have to live with the data. Okay. So when I mean to say that the data, all my data science course is going to be a project based approach, meaning that first 1 week I'll teach you Python, and from 8th business day onwards it is going to be a project based approach. So meaning that, right, how much of a theory you learn, it's not going to be helpful. So how much of a theory you understand, it's not going to help. So everything has to be a project driven, project oriented, meaning that just once you understand some basics of Python and all, learn a concept, learn an algorithm, learn one EDA technique, learn some feature engineering technique, and apply that onto the project. The data science, when people say that, we give you a 1 month of a theory or 2 months of a theory and you do capstone project at the end, that means that's not the right way of learning the data science. Okay. You can do those things with, full stack or maybe any of those things, but not with the data science. Okay. So what I mean to say that, yes, every class is critical. Okay. And it is going to be a chain. So if you don't understand today's class, you cannot understand the chain is going to break, as simple as that. Okay. Maybe if you miss 2 classes, it's very difficult for you to get back on track. So I see a lot of times when these online classes, right, people think that, oh, okay, maybe I did not understand, or maybe I'm taking off. Anyway, there is a recording. I can go and look into the recording. Tell me how much. So there are so many courses are there in Udemy, YouTube, and all, and they're all for free, right? How many of you really go and make yourself thoroughly trained by looking at the YouTube? No, right? Your subconscious mind always thinks that, sees that anyway that is going to be there, if not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and it's never going to materialize. So the only way going to materialize is that if you have a continuous instructor led training, that is when it is going to be materialized. Okay. So meaning that, as Anuradha ma'am said in the introduction, right, whether it's a marriage or whatever it is, right? So this is exclusively important to have the continuity. That is number 1. The number 2, people come with so much of enthusiasm in the beginning. They just take running notes and they do practicals and all these things for about a week or 10 days. Then slowly they get deteriorated. Okay, this 1 week I'm busy. Maybe I'm just came from the college. I don't have time to do practice and all. What keeps in your mind that, okay, I do entire practice over the weekend. But India is very dynamic country. You'll be pulled into many things on the weekends, and then you think that, okay, I'll do this next week, and then next. So by 2 weeks of accumulative work, it is so much. Okay, so if you don't practice, if you practice on the same day, the 1.5 hour classes can be done in maybe 1 hour of time. If you practice next week, it takes multiplied maybe 2-3 hours. If you practice after 2-3 weeks, it is going to be 10 times than that. So the longer you practice, the longer the delay you do, it is going to be very, very time consuming. That is one. And the second thing is, you don't ask quality questions in the class, right? So for everything you think that, oh, maybe this may not be the right question because it was already taught, because I did not practice, should I ask this question or not? So you yourself put in an exclamation, should I ask this question or not? So in order to avoid all these things, right? So today is the best day than tomorrow. So do continuous practice, and the data science, trust me, this it's highly paid. I would say highly paid, and there are many people claim that we are good at data science and all, but they're not really data scientists. They're all just understand some theory and come with a couple of algorithms and all, but that's not just the data science. Okay, AI ML is there for it's going to be there for next 1 decade, and this is a high time that you have to jump into this area. Okay, so just to add a couple of more things. So we'll be using the Python as the language. Of course, you can use Python or R, but Python is predominantly popular. And then we will be using, there are two tracks. One is machine learning, one is a deep learning. So for the machine learning, we'll be using scikit-learn, scientific-learn as a framework. And for the deep learning, we'll be using Google's TensorFlow and Keras. Okay. And the routine regular laptops with anything of 8 GB, 16 GB RAM with decent processor are enough for the machine learning. For the deep learning, artificial intelligence, you need preferably GPU, but no worries if your laptop is not a GPU. So Google provide online GPU, Google collaboratory services where you can go and run your applications on the free GPU or paid GPU. I'll teach all those things, no worries. But my point is that, right, the discipline, continuity of the classes, and then practice on the same day makes you, successful into this program. Okay. And many times people again thinks that, okay, after this entire course is done, I'll make some, team members and I'll do another project and all. So you can do all those things, but everyday's practice being this is a chain, as again I'm repeating, it is going to be a chain story. If you miss one clamp, then it's very difficult to follow the subsequent classes. Okay. That's about on the training part. Now coming to the interviews, right? So the data science interviews are a bit different than the regular conventional technologies. Here interview is going to there. In fact, in my company also, we give you a project and ask you to solve that project and come to interview. Okay. So maybe 2 days before, I'll give you a complete project and okay, just do some predictions and build a model on this one and come with a solution to interview. Okay. So that's how the interviews are, because data science is more of a hands-on, more of analytical skills, more of EDA, feature engineering, model and algorithms, right? So people are not going to ask what is the difference between overloading and overriding. Those kind of questions you don't encounter in the data science interviews. No matter whether you're a fresher or the experience, the data science, everybody is going to ask on the practical oriented based questions. Okay. So meaning that, right? So I'll ensure that we'll do at least, not at least, but we'll do 3 projects as part of this curriculum, which covers the wide variety of the areas in the AI/ML area. Okay. So if you can do my 3 projects on daily basis, and of course now we'll be assigning you your intern based other projects as well with the mini groups and all. So if you can do practice this one as well as do other projects, you should be able to add those things to your resume. So if you have some projects by the time you finish your course for couple of months, right, if you add couple of these projects into your resume looks heavy. So that talks about what your experience is. So at the end of the day, how much theory okay, maybe fortune favors you are all good at theory and maybe the interviewer is not tech savvy and you succeeded. Then the real fun starts there actually, right? You end up into a job, but you'll not be able to survive. That is even problematic rather than not getting a job actually, right? So you see, getting a job is important, but at the same time, surviving in a job is much more important than getting a job. So with all these things, right, in order to make your life easy in your software companies, the practice is more important. Okay. Project. For everything you have a question, let's get that proven through hands-on practical, not by FAQs. There is no concept of FAQs in AI/ML. So it's always hands-on. Okay. So that's about my training for the next couple of weeks. Okay. And timings must have been communicated to you. It's in the mornings. Okay. Yeah, Manaswini, that's it from my side.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your valuable insights regarding the internship. So now I would like to know if anyone having queries, you can just post your queries in the chat box and we'll be helping you out.
They've been posting. So many students have asked since the beginning, what is the LMS? How will be seeing all these details? So this is the LMS tap.blackbox.me. You can even log in now with your Gmail and explore what is in it. But what I want you to do in the next 10 days is go to practice, complete your January monthly employability test, and understand where you stand with respect to the general skills. Okay. And in this learn, you will be given one link where your internship will be going on. So if you see, there is IIDT-APSCHE IML internship, but we will be guiding you step by step. You can check this, but you don't need to go through this right now. Okay, you don't need to complete all these sessions now. We will be telling you which day what you will have to go through this. Okay, whoever has doubt, please type there and I will answer your questions. What you can do next 10 days, complete this. And another thing what you can do is go to your profile. Go to profile, enter your details. After you enter your details, you can generate resume. Choose whatever you like and download that resume. Use it for your placements in your college. These two things try to complete before we start the classes in 10 days, next 10 days, okay? Someone didn't pay money yesterday, can you pay today? You can pay till end of this month, till 31st January, you can pay, there is no issues. Whoever completes their payment by 31st January will be able to start their classes from 1st February, okay? Yeah, there is a project, guys, you can submit. This is double whammy for you, double dhamaka for you. In most of these internships, they are just giving you training classes, but there is also project. So see, you get double benefit. You can submit your project also. Acceptance mail, all of you will be getting acceptance mail onto your email. If you have any questions, we will be making your college specific WhatsApp group. You can ask questions in that. And many people have asked this question, can I change my from cybersecurity to FSD? Can I change my internship from other place to this place? You can change. What you need to do is you have to go and speak to your nodal officer for internship. Every college has your HOD and one nodal officer who has all rights. They can change your institution, they can change your mapping. They call mapping. They can change whatever you have. Cyber security, they can change to FSD. They can make all the changes. You have to speak to your nodal officer in your college.
We will send you the acknowledgement, not a problem, guys. When you have paid, we will send you the acknowledgement.
Yes, college number. Yes, registration ID means roll number.
Is hall ticket number of your BTech.
Ma'am, I will get the payment acknowledgement on January 16th. When I receive the payment confirmation. Payment confirmation mail you will be receiving very shortly. Don't worry about it. You will receive payment confirmation. You will be added to your WhatsApp group. All these things will happen next 10 days. Acceptance letter also you will get. Not today, Ganesh, the cybersecurity guest is not there today. We will arrange another session for cybersecurity people, students once again. Okay, for all those sessions, please join that WhatsApp group channel and you will get all the information. So if you haven't paid any fee yet, you still have time, please pay and you will be part of this. You can switch to cybersecurity. As I said, you have to speak to your college nodal officer who can make all changes. Nothing, no issue. So there is not much big thing in this Sairanga. You have to go to your name once you log in into this system using your Gmail ID. Here you can go, click on this My Profile, enter your details in your My Profile, your education, your project, everything, certifications, all these things, your hobbies, enter this. And on the top, you will have generate resume. Click on generate resume. You can choose what format you want and download. That's it. Credentials is nothing. Use your GMS, your Gmail, log in into it. There is no credentials required. As I said, Varsha Cybersecurity Group, we will be making a WhatsApp group. For every college, there is a cybersecurity WhatsApp group. We will be making in that and giving you next steps information in that. LMS link tap.blackbox.me. That's it. So easy. Tap.blackbox.me. Project name that you're going to work. You once you are into the training, your project names will be given. So 10 days into the training, you will be given the project name. So use your Gmail and login. So there are already 70,000 students. So it is a pretty well functioning system. So you just have to use your Gmail and login. Circular. What is circular of MLAI? Cybersecurity will come back on the next onboarding. Yes. Yes, project name you will all receive, as I said, within 10 days of your training, you will be receiving your you will be receiving within 10 days your project name. Resume demo from link. It is very easy, Madhav. It is very easy. If you are an Instagram user, this is even more easier than Instagram. You just log in. On the top right, you have your name. Click on it. Go to my profile. Fill details and click on download resume. That's it. All WhatsApp groups will be shared, will be created. Website learn tab. I didn't find full stack. Okay, that we will be giving you. It is open platform, right? Everything is not available at this moment. We will be giving you the link specially for the students who have registered. Yeah, because everything is tied up with your college, you have to give your college code, whatever they give on the top of your college, right? MSET code they call your college code, that you will have to give because it is tied up with your college. The students whoever paid before January 31st will be in internships of IIDT Black Box, which is approved by APSCHE. Yes, we will be sharing the WhatsApp group link in mail. What is your college code, Yashwant? Payment end date is 21st January. Please type here, Yashwant. We will add your college code and probably tomorrow morning, please try. Payment end date is 21st January. Oh, is it 21st January? What's your college name? SWRN. Blackbox team, please note and add SWRN to the list. Geetika Devi, you haven't received payment link. Dinesh Garu, can you tell how we can send the payment link to Geetika?
Ma'am, we will address that, madam. We have already sending the links to the registered students who had recently registered.
Okay. Well, when will the classes start? Starts first week of February. For a moment, Sesha Sindhu, just wait. Don't need to change anything because you will lose your previous history. So don't change. Payment receipts also you will be getting in mail. College code is your college MSET code. Okay, Subhan, the live classes, you know, right? There are 40 hours of live classes and the rest of the things are your practice. So the live classes will be told to you by after consulting your college. Whatever your college says, these are the timings that the timing should be. Those timings only we will be giving. Sample certificate.
Ma'am, I will share this. Already we had given to the few students.
Okay. Please share it, Dinesh Garu.
Mm.
Karthik, we will correct it. Sorry about that. By it, college name we will change. Course duration is 240 hours, Bhavani Prasad, because that is the guideline government has given, and you all have to complete 240 hours. Your logbook should show 240 hours. So the course, how to pay, Dinesh sir has given there. So please look at it in the chart. DNR set is not there. Okay. Please note Blackbuck Stream DNR set. Yes, you don't need to join. This LMS is just for your convenience now. Pay and join internship, then we will tell you anyway. You will have to get into LMS, learn from videos, do some exercises. All this happens in LMS. That is not prerequisite at all. You can pay and join the internship. In college code, it's showing that code as SVSCT like that, but you are telling that it's MSET code. In your college, it must be showing, right? On the top, they will always give you this, your college code. What is your college code? Yeah, you should go to APSCHE, Pragati, and there you will have to register. Okay, if you paid to your mentor, that is also possible. Some colleges are collecting and then they will send. So it is fine, Sumalata.
They are students from Nandyala or Rayalaseema University. All the colleges are paying. It is your, you need to approach your HOD. He will give you your answer.
Chandu, when you can join this internship, but it is very essential if your college has to count this as APSCHE internship, you will have to go and in APSCHE LMS you should join. Otherwise, just for your learning sake, you can join. No issues. So if there is no DNR set, Vishnuvardhan, they will add DNR set. SRKD also they will add. Tomorrow morning, please try. We will add all these. Dinesh Garu, are you showing the certificate?
Ma'am, I'm unable to retrieve it. I will share it, madam.
Okay.
Actually, we had given for the short term where
Okay.
we had APSCHE logo also, but it's not loading.
Okay, BITE students, we will, when we will get offer letter. So your internship one, you will be getting very soon. Okay, all the colleges, we will add all these colleges, guys, DNR or Andhra Layola, Sri Ramakrishna degree colleges, all these will be added. Please try tomorrow morning. SRKDC Nandyal also. Okay, students, looks like we have answered all the questions. And I'm very excited along with you. You all stayed beyond the time. 8 p.m. we have to close, and so many students are still there. I'm seeing so much of excitement. So we are all excited along with you. Let's make this very, very interesting program. Okay. Make a very good project. This is, as I said, double dhamaka. You get internship, you can get project, both. Okay, undergraduates, graduation percentage, you will have to give only whatever you have received till now. That's it. That is enough. You will have to pay before we start. Shaktija, you will have to pay before we start.
Madam, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, I had shared this sample certificate. Is this visible?
Yes, it is visible.
In this, instead of this logo where I am showing, we will have black bug and also APSCHE logo along with this government logo.
So if you have applied in LMS portal and got the mail, paid and joined, you don't need to do anything. This question by asked by somebody who hasn't given their name. Are we going to get knowledge to attend for interview as a fresher? Yes, definitely. We applied in LMS portal and got the mail, paid and joined this meeting. Should we need to do anything? No. I am from SRKDC Nandyal. I don't know my college code. That's okay. We'll be adding it shortly. Silver Jubilee College, Government College. We are not that code. We will add. Don't worry about it. Class timings. That depends on your college. I told you. Graduation end date. That you only should know your college graduation end date. For us, it is 4 months. How can I map? Syed Muhammad Bilal, you can't map. You should go and ask your nodal officer. It might be your HOD. You should go and ask, map me in APSCHE LMS. They will map you. If you don't have a college code, don't worry. We will add all those codes. Tomorrow, you please try.
I hope all these questions are from degree colleges, madam. Maybe some colleges are not added.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. We will add. Don't worry. Tomorrow, you please go and check. You will be added. The internship period, 4 months. Should we need to join the meeting with college ID or your name? Better you go with your ID so that we know your attendance that you have come. We have to submit your attendance.
You should enter with the class with your ID only.
Yeah. Should we need to join a meeting? Okay, that question is done.
All are the similar questions which has been asked earlier only.
Please tell us the college code. Cyber security introduction by this month end. Should I sign up today? Yes. Why late? If you don't know your college code, please find out. It will be in your college website. Okay, done. All of you. Thank you so much, guys. It was exciting speaking to you, and all the best. And before you start this journey, complete your profile, do small things, just follow that WhatsApp group and follow the instructions given to you over mail or in WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. All the best to all of you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you all. Manasvi, we could end up the session. It is good to time.
Thank you all. Thank you for joining the session. So I hope you got all the queries that you need solved and everything is done for you right now. If you still have any queries,
Manasvi, let me give them a message. Students, you please visit your college
Your voice is breaking, sir, actually.
nodal officer for your mapping in APSCHE LMS. Parallelly, you could also join IIDT. Huh? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
Okay. Okay, students need to visit their college nodal officer and get them.
LMS mapped. So actually, sir's voice is breaking. So everyone, even though you have filled the form and paid, but still you need to make your map with the LMS portal, APSCHE LMS portal. If you are unable to map it, you try to seek assistance of your college or nodal officer regarding that, and make sure that you map up with the APSCHE LMS portal. So that is mandatory in order to get a proper certificate and in order to make a proper APSCHE IIDT internship program. And if you still have queries, I am dropping an email here and the phone number as well. Please drop your queries to this mail or WhatsApp this number. Okay, everyone, thanks for joining the session. So we'll be giving you more details about the start date and how this curriculum is going to be and the schedule and all in the further sessions. Thank you.